Hi, welcome back. I'm Brainerror, and today we are continuing the excavation of Barrow. And I think we're at Lord Penswick's. Oh no, we are at Lord Penswick's house, but I think Lord Penswick's is James. So we're gonna talk to this friendly lady here. Wasn't happy with the goat's milk.
Hello there.
Bugger off, you whelp! This is private land!
There you go.
Some fine-looking flowers. Some fine-looking flowers.
Oh, I can't even get any flowers.
I've no time for frolicking with the flock.
Why? Okay, talk to Miss Thompson.
Where is Lord Penswick?
Yeah, where
Sorry,
is he?
ma'am. I can't talk. Miss Fenchurch is ever so mad at me.
Miss Fenchurch needs to bugger off.
I don't wish to give that away.
I just want to show it to her. Wait, so what do we need to do then? We just got here. Okay, so I can't do anything here yet.
That is well out of my reach.
No, I want to look at it.
It's a symbol of some kind. A moon, perhaps?
No, shit, it's a giant moon. So yeah, I think whatever he's building with the chapel and stuff, that has to do with the Barrow. Okay, so I can walk this way, can I? Oh yeah, it's just over the creek. Or the beck. The bake. Huh. Okay, we need more workmen. Or we need any workmen, actually. Back to the main village then, I guess. There's a guy. What about this guy? No, excuse me, the guy. Talk to the dude. Hey, he's gone! Alright. Am I gonna find people? Sorry I stole from you. Oh, an apple. Oh yeah, the apple. This guy didn't want any. Oh, the horse. I still need something for you.
I don't wish to carry around my heavy excavation tools.
I know, but...
I don't wish to lose an eye. I'll have to gain her trust.
Yeah, so...
That's not mine to take.
No, but you can...
The horse has been provided with some drinking.
Okay.
I don't wish to lose an...
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Okay. So we need to get her something.
I certainly don't wish to touch it. Fresh and steamy. Delightful. I believe a horse to be the culprit.
You said something different this time. Oh, another guy. Man. Hello, man.
Hello there.
He looks like Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yes.
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Ted? Ted Cross?
Pleased to meet you.
No, it's Benedict. Just say it.
Likewise.
You sound a bit different, though.
Are you a local, Mr. Cross?
Oh no, I'm just passing through. I'm a musician. Just myself, me guitar and me horse.
And yours?
Are you a travelling musician?
Aye.
Aye.
I've been playing a new song tonight. I've just finished the lyrics.
What's it about?
You'll have to come listen.
Is that your horse stationed in the alley?
Aye. Thistlecrack is her name.
Thistlecrack. I'm gonna use that as a new insult. Stop being such a thistlecrack.
That's an unusual name for a horse.
Oh.
Aye. It were what she were called when I bought her. Glutton would be a better name. She likes her treats. But it feels wrong to change it.
What do you make of Bewley?
Can't say that I know much about this place. I don't usually travel this far south.
I see. Have you heard of a place called Hobbs Barrow?
Can't say I have, miss. What is it?
Never mind. Thank you for your time.
Make sure you watch my performance later, won't you?
No, I want a treat for the
I'll
horse.
try.
I need a treat for the horse. What if I talk to...
I have nothing else to ask for the time.
Okay, okay.
There's nothing else I...
Okay. Just making sure. Maybe
Hello
he knows.
again, Mr. Shoulder.
Oh?
Miss Bateman.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for your time.
We will speak.
Bye. Goodbye. So the horse likes treats. Can we please get
Not
some
tempting.
vegetables? Yeah, but for the...
The box is...
Hey, yeah. Can we get another apple
The
then?
produce is not mine to take.
There we go.
Good day.
Freshly picked apples, miss. Selling them at a steal. Would miss like to buy some?
No, thank you.
God's sake. Maybe I need to be persistent with her. Venture.
I was wondering if it might be possible to speak with Lord Panswick.
Christ, I didn't think that was an option because she told me to fuck off.
Are you deaf, girl? Don't make me fetch the guards.
You do your best.
They're armed, you know. By Christ, you're like a dog with a bone. Do you want to get yourself shot?
Sure. Ah,
I can assure you the only things getting shot around here are the pheasant.
hello, James.
And perhaps the odd grouse. Greetings, my lady. Lord James Panswick, at your disposal.
What a surprise.
You're Lord Panswick?
As I live and breathe.
You could have told me that before.
What is life without mystery, Miss Bateman? A predictable stagger to the grave?
I was imagining someone...
Much older and far less handsome?
Yes, to be frank.
Ah!
See? I can read your mind, my dear. Now, may I ask, what brings you to my manor?
I wanted to ask if I could borrow some of your labourers.
Oh, for what purpose?
I intend to excavate Hobbs Barrow tomorrow, and I'm in need of some assistance.
An excavation? How very delightful. We're in the middle of our own works right this minute. Follow me, Miss Bateman.
Alright.
Come along. I promise I don't bite.
Yes.
For generations, this chapel was a place of unique devotion. And this was until some of my more ungrateful ancestors forgot him and abandoned it.
Why did they abandon it?
Men of great wealth and power can grow so comfortable that they forget they still need the divine. The sacrifices required to maintain such a relationship were no longer being made. The chapel soon turned to rubble, and with time, even the villagers forgot him. His influence endured, but only with the isolated few who lived on the very fringes of these moors. Believe it or not, my family's fortunes have dwindled ever since. Since I succeeded my father, it has become my life's work to restore this place of worship.
Right.
With this sacred place rebuilt, he shall be venerated once more, and the name Panswick shall be uttered again across all of England. He guided the hands of my ancestors. Now it is time for him to guide us.
Right.
Bewley is a godless place.
Have you forgotten about St. Edmund's? Father Roach might disagree.
I shall bring him back to these lands, and this chapel shall be his seat once again. A new world.
Is he talking about eldritch gods? Because that'd be pretty cool.
But it seems like you wish to bring back the past.
From out of the old world shall come the new, a greater truth. But I digress. Horace, my dear fellow.
Aye, your lordship.
This fair lady here is in need of some assistance. Would you and your chaps be up for a spot of digging at Hobbs Barrow tomorrow?
Hobbs Barrow. Aye, your lordship, 'tis no bother.
Good man. You're in luck, my dear. These are my finest, and they're all yours.
Thank you. I am grateful.
Cool. I wonder what would have happened if we hadn't, like, been really nice to him in the beginning.
On one condition.
Go out on a date with me.
Yes?
I've heard wonders about Mary de Plancy's Bakewell puddings.
Ah.
I'd rather like to try them for myself.
Your lordship, you're giving me the help of your men in exchange for cakes.
Yes.
But
Farewell, my beauty.
wait! Is his lordship joking about the Bakewell puddings?
No, miss. His lordship is a man of folly.
How ridiculous!
He treats you all right if you do what he asks. Please let us get on with our toil. If you do as his lordship requests, we'll help you tomorrow. Please let us... If you...
Alright, fine.
They have some decent equipment here. It will be more than useful for the excavation.
Good. Alright, let's get back to the church. I guess. Mr. Plancy, I need your Bakewell
Good day
tarts.
to you, pet.
Hello, Mrs. Duplancy.
Bakewell
Do you
puddings.
still have some of your homemade Bakewell puddings, Mrs. Duplancy?
Oh, you're too late, pet. I've a few left, but they're set aside for someone else.
Might you please be able to bake me some more?
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for baking. Truth be told, my dear husband Albert passed away recently.
Aw.
Me thoughts are all over the shop.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Aye, he's in God's hands now.
Were you married to Albert a long time?
Aye, too many years to count. He were the cobbler here in Bewley. The most dashing cobbler in all of England, I used to tell him. Love is precious, pet. There's naught that can replace the hole it leaves in your heart.
I can relate to that in my own way. I wish you strength in this difficult time.
Thank you. With God's blessing, I'll get by.
So, how about your puddings?
May I ask who you have set aside the puddings for?
Oh, Father Roach. He won't be back until tomorrow.
Won't they be off by then?
Not at all. Besides, pet, as I told you, I'm not in the mood for all this baking chatter.
Sorry, Mrs. Duplancy. Thanks for your time.
Lord be with you.
Crap.
That's not mine to interfere with.
Why not?
I can't think of anything else to...
So, what am I gonna do now? So I've got men for the excavation. Wasn't expecting them to come from Lord Panstick over there. Oh,
Joe, perhaps you've had enough sugar?
Don't you start and all.
Joe.
Hello?
Oh, aye, she's back again. Can't a man drink his tea in peace?
No.
There's nowt for you here, lass.
Horrible man. How many more sugar cubes is he going to add to his tea? He'll have no teeth left by the end of the day.
Sugar cubes, teapot.
Hands off me sugar.
I think this is supposed to be for all the patrons, sir.
I said hands off.
Come on, Joe. Be nice to our visitors.
Ha! This place has gone to buggery.
Ah, I got a sugar cube.
I prefer my tea hot and fresh.
Alright. Oh, sugar cube! Let's get out! Oh, girl, do you want sugar? Finally.
Here, girl. Eat this.
It's good for your teeth. Alright.
Good girl. Hopefully that's gained some trust between us. I can't rip the hair from her tail with my bare hands.
What do you mean? Oh, with the knife?
I've managed to cut off a few lengthy strands.
Cool. So now I can combine this with the resin.
There we are. This should make sufficient bowstring now.
Okay. bowstring. Oh. I mean, my skills are
I've done it.
very varied. Very varied.
The bowstring seems to hold on sufficiently.
Good. Bye, horse. I don't know how your hair is less coarse than that of a goat, but we'll just glance over that as always. We'll do it a glancey. I'm gonna go over this way. Oh! Why are you over there now, you freak?
I have nothing else to ask for the time being.
But why is he there? He's creepy. Laters. Oh, hello, Bun Bun. Hello, girl.
Look what I have for you.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wish I could play the fiddle. So cool. Oh. You're right.
What happened?
I don't know.
Hello? Where did she go?
Was she even there? Take the fiddle.
The girl left her fiddle behind. I'll take it with me in case I see her again. I want to understand what just happened.
The abandoned fiddle. Oh? Oh. Can I play the fiddle? Let's play. Oh, I can't. Use fiddle with
I
hen.
do not wish to harass the hen.
Harris? What? Okay. So what's my to-do now? Oh, to bake puddings. There must be a way.
I have nothing else to ask for.
Oh, there's a cross now.
The simple wooden cross bears a small plaque, on which is inscribed the name Albert de Plancy.
Oh, so he was buried today.
Relative, are you?
No, just looking.
He were the cobbler. Who's going to mend me boots now?
Alright.
Hello? Does this fresh grave belong to Mrs. de Plancy's late husband?
Aye.
Rather bare, isn't it?
My job is to dig the graves, not decorate them.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Let's speak to her again. I didn't even notice that there was a little cross on there.
Good day to you, pet.
Hello, Mrs. de Plancy. I saw your late husband's grave, Mrs. de Plancy. I am very sorry for your loss.
Thank you, pet. I'm ashamed to say I couldn't afford nowt more than a simple wooden cross.
No.
You were a colourful man, our Albert. He deserves better. He loved his flower beds. He's only been gone a fortnight, and already his plants have gone to rot. May the Lord forgive me.
Plants are difficult to maintain. I'm sure Albert would understand.
His precious hippeastrum were the first to go. I would have loved to lay one on his grave.
What does a hippeastrum flower look like?
Oh, beautiful things they are. Tall stems topped with large red flowers. Hard to grow in this climate. They were his pride and joy. The remarkable thing is there's no scent to 'em.
Oh.
That's why he loved 'em so much.
What?
You see, he hated anything that smelled sickly sweet.
Then he'll love hawthorn or lilies.
Hippeastrum were just perfect. Let me know if you come across one, won't you?
Of course, Mrs. de Plancy. Thanks for your time.
Lord be with you.
Right, so the only place where there is any is at the mansion. Or the manor, I should say. I bet it's this one.
These matched the description of the flowers Mrs. de Plancy mentioned. There's no scent.
You get away from my hippiastrum.
Ah, apologies.
Move!
Alright.
That confirms it.
So how am I going to distract you?
Those flowers. May I please take one?
Are you deaf and daft? Bugger off!
Good day.
Hello.
Oh, I can talk to you now,
I
huh?
really need one of those hippiastrum flowers.
Why?
It's a long story. Might you please be able to get one for me? Or distract Miss Fenchurch so I can take one?
Those flowers are Miss Fenchurch's favourites. She spends hours looking after them. Sorry, Mum.
Aww.
It's just that I'm so worried about Mr. Ambrose.
The milkman?
Aye. We were to run away together today.
Oh.
I see.
I'm worried sick that he stood me up. Without Mr. Ambrose, this job is all I have. I can't risk losing it over a flower.
I'm sorry, Miss Tompkins. I still haven't seen him.
Do you think he's abandoned me?
Nah, there's probably something going on.
I'm sure that's not the case. He must have been delayed somewhere.
Could you try to find him for me, Mum? Oh, please, Mum. I'd do anything for you if you found my love.
I can try.
Oh, thank you. You're ever so kind, Mum.
Alright.
Goodbye.
I'd best get back to work.
Okay, let's go back to the village for a sec. What about this guy?
Good day.
Do you know
Hello
anything? Mr. Ambrose?
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
I do, yes.
Have you any idea where he might be?
He is usually here by now.
So I heard.
He normally arrives via the road to the east of Bewley.
Thank you. Enjoy your Scotch egg.
I will.
Oh, east. So, this way then. I guess. Oh, yep.
There we are. Your shells are looking much more interesting now. I pestered Mother for years to let me bring some of your treasures here. I think she's worried that I want to follow in your path. She has hidden most of your discoveries away.
Aw.
I had to beg her to bring me to visit you, you know. I shouldn't worry you with all that. Do you know that I have a story for each of these pots? Well, I don't know if they're all true, but they are my memories. Even though I was so young, I still remember our adventures together. Would you like me to share my memories of them? Well, I'm going to, whether you like it or not. I think you brought this one back from a trip abroad. I would have loved to go with you, but Mother didn't want me to. I remember you being so proud of it. It looks ancient. You were incredibly excited about this one. I hadn't gone on an expedition with you yet. You were so happy about it, showing it to Mother and I.
Oh, sorry.
I thought, how can Daddy be so excited over some old broken pottery? But it wasn't long until I understood. We found this one together in that mucky old barrow near Avebury.
Avebury! I've been in Avebury.
I think it was the second time you'd taken me on a dig with you. I remember you bringing it up to your face to look inside and shrieking in horror. "There's a bloody rat in there," you screamed. Mother was so angry when you brought this one home, wasn't she? "William, that simply will not do. It's taking up all the space on the mantelpiece." Once you moved it to your study, I remember creeping in to take a peek at it.
Alright.
We talked about this one already. The red urn you buried in the garden for me. It seems like such a long time ago.
Oh, there's a tiny urn. I can't see
This is
it.
from the first dig I remember you taking me on. The excavation of West Kennet Long Barrow. I found it wedged behind a stone as you ate your sandwich. You said, "Now there's a tiny urn for a tiny girl."
All
I
right.
almost forgot. While I was searching for your pots in the shed, I found one of your manuscripts. I thought Mother had burnt all your notebooks, but she missed one.
See, it was his notebooks.
It was an account of barrows across the east of England.
Oh god. That's where she finds Hobbs Barrow.
I managed to read it all before Mother took it away. Daddy, it was fascinating. I've decided that is what I want to do with my life. I'm going to travel the country, excavating and documenting my own finds. Well, as soon as I'm old enough to escape Mother, that is. When you're feeling better, we can go out on expeditions together again. Just like we used to. I promise you'll get better, Daddy. I'll do whatever it takes to make it so.
I bet she will save him. But at her own cost. I mean, she'll probably pay the price.
There's something ahead on the road.
Finally, yeah, it's been there for a while. Every time I came here, I saw that. I was like, why would you go there? Oh. Are you okay?
Mr. Ambrose,
Oh, it's Ambi.
I'm going to help you.
Yeah, let's cut him free. How do you know it's Mr. Ambrose, anyway?
Please hold still. I'm going to cut you free. He had been so tightly bound that I could barely cut through without hurting him further. His mouth was stuffed full of flowers of a most peculiar scent. I was dismayed at such savagery, and wondered if the feral folk Father Roach had mentioned were responsible for this abhorrent act.
No.
After some considerable effort, I managed to cut him free. Are you
Okay.
all right?
I were lost in visions of hell itself, the devil. I saw the devil.
I saw the devil.
Who did this to you?
I don't remember. Oh, the terrible sights I saw.
Sights I saw.
I won't forget them till my last breath.
Are you Mr. Ambrose?
Yes, Edward Ambrose.
You were to meet Miss Tompkins today.
Aye, my love. Oh, my darling love.
Let me take you to her. Here, take my hand. As we made the arduous trek to Panswick Manor, I probed Mr. Ambrose on who had done this to him. He insisted that he didn't remember anything, except for his nightmarish visions.
Well, here I am.
My love.
She doesn't even care.
Eddie!
Eddie!
Jesus, what happened to you? Were you in a fight?
Now, fret not, my love.
I thought you'd abandoned me.
Never. Thank your friend here for helping me out of a bind.
Oh, Eddie!
Helping me out of a bind.
Let's get out of here, my darling.
Hang on.
You thieving bint!
Bint. I used to use that insult a lot.
I'll have your guts for garters!
Ew.
Oh, stick it where the sun don't shine, you bitter old sow!
Exactly.
The cheek!
Here
Eh.
you are, Mum.
Thank you, Miss Tompkins.
No, thank you for finding my poor Eddie.
Aye, thank you, lass.
Let's go, Eddie. I'm never setting foot on this godforsaken estate again.
Good for you.
Good luck, you two.
Elopers. Can I take the broom? No? Can I go inside? No? I can go this way. Oh, to the workman. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the church. Hello. I've got your flowers.
I have something for you.
You found them? Oh, you dear child. Let's take them straight to Albert. You'll come with me, won't you?
Sure.
Of course, Mrs. Duplancy.
Can't imagine what it's like to lose someone after such a long time. Oh, raining. Should put them in a pot.
The things I miss most about him are the things that used to annoy me. The click of his jaw as he chewed his sandwiches.
Oh, I have that though. You can't actually help that. It's just a misalignment in the jaw.
Leaving his tools all around the house.
Hmm?
The way he'd never back down from an argument.
Oh god.
He's just quiet at home now. Silence. The funny thing is, that's what he always craved. Peace and quiet. He were a good man, our Albert.
Sounds like he was. I'm so sorry.
Do you fear death, pet?
Do you fear death?
It's the part in between that concerns me most.
Whatever do you mean?
My father had an accident many years ago. Ever since, he's been in a state where he can neither speak nor move.
Oh, that does sound dreadful. I'm sorry, pet.
I believe his mind to still be active, but perhaps this is the worst of all fates. To be trapped in one's own body and unable to express oneself while the world continues around you. That is what I fear.
Maybe he'll get better one day.
I'd do anything to make it so. Those flowers look beautiful.
They do. Albert will be smiling down on us. Pet, I left me basket inside the church. You'll find some Bakewell puddings in there. You can have them.
Oh, you...
I insist. You've brought an ounce of happiness into my day, dear. It's only just that I return some.
Thank you, Mrs. Duplancy.
To be truthful with you, I was saving them for myself. I shouldn't be so selfish. Lord forgive me.
You're nothing of the sort.
I'll stay here with Albert a bit longer.
Maybe, you know, give her an umbrella.
You go back to your day, Pet. Lord be with you.
And you, Mrs. Duplancy.
Oh, bless her. Well, we got cakes. Which means we get our workmen. Take the cakes.
Here they are.
Oh, you didn't even take... Why not just take the basket?
I've already taken them all. The basket is empty.
I know, just... Oh, God's sake, woman. Why would you just smush them into your pocket? Yeah, let's go to Panswick Manor. Hey, Penny.
The vision returns.
I come bearing gifts.
Freshly baked gifts?
Yes. 3 of Mrs. Duplancy's famous Bakewell puddings.
You are an amusing creature, Thomasina.
What do you mean?
You must think me a scoundrel of the highest order for asking you to undertake such folly. Of course I would have lent you my men either way. I merely desired an excuse to share a cake with you.
Lord Panswick.
I take no pleasure in watching you scurry about Bewley to fulfill my every whim.
Yeah, sure.
Or do I?
I do not find this amusing in the slightest. You have no idea what I had to go through to get these for you.
Oh, I do. And that's what I admire about you. Tenacity.
Tenacity.
Even in the face of something you know to be absurd. You don't give up, do you?
Never. Though in this case I ought to have.
Now then, will you share one of these tempting confections with me?
Fine.
Why not?
Splendid. I'm glad the rain doesn't put you off. You like to live a little dangerously, don't you, Thomasina? Let us stroll to the back.
That sounds nice.
Romance on the moors. I'm not really romancing it, I just want him on my side.
We walked side by side down to the beck, his hand occasionally brushing my own. Despite Lord Panswick's entertaining company, I had an overwhelming feeling that time was being wasted. We ate those cakes down by the beck, and as he attempted the most charming lines he could muster upon me, I only had one thing on my mind. Father, could he be saved from his suffering? Was the answer to be found within Hobbs Barrow? I ached to find out. I didn't even notice the taste of those famous puddings. Seemingly disheartened by my lack of enthusiasm, Lord Panswick soon marched me back toward the ruined chapel.
Chaps, listen up. You're to assist Miss Bateman's excavation tomorrow. What time, Miss Bateman?
Early morning, if you don't mind.
We'll be there whenever you need us, miss.
Hobbs Barrow, on the Bryden estate, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll be there.
Take your tools with you. Miss Bateman will need every assistance we can provide her with.
It's no bother.
Splendid.
Thank you, lads.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you later, my dear.
Thank you, Lord Panswick.
We're finishing up here, miss. See you tomorrow morning, all right?
Certainly. I appreciate your help.
Nice. Oh, it's dark.
Well, that's a relief to have my crew assembled for tomorrow. It's getting dark and cold. Time to head back to the plough and furrow.
What does it say?
I
Can I
fear
go
Miss
in?
Fenchurch might come at me with her pots and pans. It's best I stay out here.
But it says entrance now.
I've no time for...
Aw. Okay, let's go back to the village. Whoa, it's foggy again. I love that. I'm gonna just look around for a sec. It looks so nice. Cute little village. Oof.
Evening, Miss Bateman.
Hello.
Good evening, Stanley.
Sup? Oh, Pansy.
Your lordship,
Stanley, my good man.
to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit, your lordship?
I've come to wish Miss Bateman good fortune for her grand excavation tomorrow. I'm really rather curious as to what she might turn up.
As am I, your lordship.
An exciting time for Bewley. Wouldn't you agree, Stanley?
Oh, yes, your lordship. Very, very exciting.
You fucking bootlicker.
My dear, please, allow me the pleasure of buying you a drink. A welcome antidote to the wind's bite. Wouldn't you say, Stanley?
Yes, indeed, your lordship.
Yeah, fine.
Why not?
Splendid. You heard the fair lady.
What are you looking at me for?
There you are.
Thank you.
Everyone, raise your glasses to Miss Bateman. May she conquer Hobbs Barrow and find all that she desires. Hip hip!
Hurrah!
Hooray!
Oh.
You don't wish to join me in a beverage?
Oh, you go ahead, my dear. Alcohol does not sit well with my constitution.
Thank you, your lordship. I needed that.
I aim to provide you with whatever your heart desires.
I wonder why he's so into her. There must be another reason, right?
I've reminded my chaps they're to meet you at Hobbs Barrow in the morning.
Thank you again, Lord Panswick.
Till we meet again, faites des beaux rêves. Mr. Shoulder?
Your lordship?
Mr. Shoulder, your lordship. Alright.
Hello again, Mr.
Miss Bet?
Okay.
Thank you for your...
We will...
You've changed your tunes, Stanley. An exciting time for Bewley. I thought you didn't want me to excavate Hobbs Barrow.
Well,
You gotta keep me nose brown.
what can I get you?
I'm fine for now, thank you. I'll leave those two to their conversation.
Oh, she's the lady who set up the stalls. Oh, Arthur. Oh, God.
Seen her.
Arthur?
I've remembered something.
What is it, Arthur?
Not here.
Meet me outside, in the alley.
Oh, see, even Cumberbatch is like,
He's
what the
stinking
fuck?
drunk. But let's hear what he has to say.
I'm gonna talk to this one first, though.
Hello again, Cyril.
You're still here? Leave me be, lass.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing else.
Okay. Just making sure. Let's see what the Drunky McDrunkerson has to say. Drunk. Do we have to stand outside in the rain at
What
all
is it?
times?
First of all, I must apologise to you. That night we met, when I vanished.
Yes?
Well, there were a man in the loo. A hooded man. He threatened me with a beating if I told you anything about what I saw.
Oh, Arthur, that's terrible. What did you see?
That's the thing. I hadn't the foggiest idea what he were on about. It was a drink, you see. I'm an embarrassment, Thomasina.
No, you're not, Arthur.
Here's what I need to tell you. I've remembered what he were on about.
Oh?
Standing in the woods today, I knew there was something. I waited. I concentrated. And it finally came back to me.
Please, you're keeping me in some serious suspense here.
Let him speak.
All right. It were a couple of days before I met you.
Oh, we get flashback. Yeah. Oh, Panswick.
Hurry now, Leonard.
Leonard.
I'm not as quick as I used to be. This leg is getting worse by the day.
Yes. I'm constantly made aware of your failing health. Do not fear. You said he has promised you the reward of your returned strength.
Aye, and it can't come soon enough.
Are you sure that it must be her blood?
Aye, she's family.
Oh, family of the of her father. I mean, like, that sounds stupid. I thought he meant his family, but he means she's a direct bloodline of oh, what was his name? I forgot his name now. What was her father's name? William.
And she gets here in 2 days.
Aye.
We must bring her to the site as soon as she arrives.
No. Your lordship, with all due respect, we've been through this. We need to ease her into the idea. She would laugh in our faces if we just asked for it.
Who said we would ask?
He told me that she needs to give it willingly.
This little scheme of yours better work, Leonard.
It will, your lordship.
Right, so remember when I said they probably just wanted something in there for themselves?
We've got the perfect bit.
Wait. Who goes there? Did you hear something? Ah, a moonlight tryst. After something, are you, Mr. Tillett?
Your lordship, let me...
Save your words, you drunken wretch. Off you go, skedaddle. Don't make me ask twice. I do wish you wouldn't spend so much time with that fool. It's beneath a woman of your standard. It's sad, really. That dog urine they serve here has rather pickled the man's brain.
You're being most unfair to him. Mr. Tillett is a nice man.
Come now. I shall bid thee adieu once more, but I do not wish for this to come between us. All the very best wishes for your excavation tomorrow, my dear.
Thanks.
There's just nothing to say about it? Thomasina, come on now. Oh, he is playing. Go, Benedict. I'm gonna get copyright strike for this. Yep.
as the day fades into night. You won't you learn? You can never turn.
Continues. Oh, a new candle, I see. Yes. Oh. Oh. We're back to Hopsborough. Barrow. Not Barrow. Barrow. Hello, Hobby. Saxnot. Ugh. Still look like the cat. Mm-hmm.
The journal proves I'm telling you the truth, does it not?
It does.
Good. Now listen.
The thing is, it's like Mr. Shoulder and Mr. Panswick, right, or Lord Panswick, are in cahoots to get her to give the blood so they can raise this old god, which I'm guessing is an elder god or like an eldritch god or whatever. And if they do that, then he will grant them whatever they want. Which I'm guessing is wealth for Lord Panswick and health for Mr. Shoulder. But this goblin is not in cahoots with them. So that's probably why he's interfering, because he wants to help. He doesn't believe in what they're doing, or he is against what they're doing, and he doesn't want this god to be raised, or whatever. But he's obviously not part of it, because they wouldn't be able... Or could they? They just say they spoke to someone. Oh, I'm doubting myself now.
I can help him again.
Yeah, you said.
We can help him. Together.
Maybe he is in cahoots.
How?
All those years ago, your father entered this barrow with the goal of binding me within it. All because the people of Bewley had gotten it into their heads that Saxnot were cause of their plight. I tell you, Thomasina, we're not. Your father botched his incantation, leaving me in this weakened state, stuck in this limbo. As for him, well, you know how he ended up.
This doesn't sound right. Incantations. My father is a man of...
You don't know your father, Thomasina. How old were you? A child of not even 5, 6 years? You need to enter this barrow and undo what your father did. The spell must be undone. Then not only will I regain my strength, but your father will too.
But how do I...
Blood. The truest symbol of life.
I guess he is in
death.
cahoots with them.
It's the life which flows within you, but it's also death once it escapes.
I don't understand.
Worry not how you'll undo what's been done. When the time comes, you'll know exactly what to do. Time is short. Your father and I grow weaker by the hour. Go. Save your father.
Okay. A lot of shit went down in 2 days, I have to say.
I must undo what has been done. Father, I'm coming.
I disagree. I think we should do the incantation. Oh, there's the cat on the chair. I didn't notice that before. I think we need to actually bind him properly. We need to bind him properly, Thomasina.
Herbert? How did you get in here?
Oh, hi Herbert. You're Chonker. Hello, Chonk.
It doesn't matter anymore. I've got much more important things to get on with.
I think Herbert is not actually a cat. He seems to be protecting or protective. That's probably why he came to her that first night. Could also be that he's spying. I don't know what to think anymore, but I think the goblin is not telling the truth now, knowing that. So I think we should bind him. And I think the only reason why her dad got injured is because he was trying to bind him and he basically cursed him in the process. But now he's in this weakened state, so he's trying to be free and rise again. So I think we should, yeah, do the incantation right and bind him for once and for all. And then hopefully that will break the curse. I can't see any other way around it. I hope we get a choice, because that would be good. I might have to play like both outcomes and see what's what. I have no idea if there's multiple endings, but would be really cool since there are like multiple ways you can go about things. And I'd like to think that they have like an influence on how the story goes. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. We're on like a cliffhanger now. The third day is when it all goes down. And hopefully we do the right thing. Thank you so much for joining me as always, and I'll see you when I see you.